Good Friday morning, and thanks for waking up with us here on Good Day Virginia. I'm Brandon Van Sickle.
And I'm Sydney Jax Timer. Your time right now is 7:01.
A big weekend of racing. NASCAR racing returns to Martinsville Speedway. The Boys and Girls Club, the Blue Ridge 200 Craftsman Truck Series race gets us started tonight. And
tomorrow, the Xfinity Series takes center stage with the U.S. Marine Corps 250. And Sunday, the triple header wraps it up with the Cookout 400 Cup Series race.
Jermaine Farrell is joining us live this morning from the Martinsville Speedway in Ridgeway. Jermaine, you caught up with one of the drivers that has some good and some bad track records there recently at the Paperclip. What's going on, Jermaine?
Well, good morning, Brandon and Sydney. It's always a joy being on Good Day Virginia with you awesome peeps. Now, I'm going to take you back to the 1980s. There was a TV show, might be before you guys' time, but of course it was The Facts of Life, and it was the theme song, which everybody loves. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have The Facts of Life, The Facts of Life. Well, for Joe Gibbs Racing driver Christopher Bell, you can replace that line in the song, The Facts of Life, The Facts of Life, to the Martinsville Speedway. Let's hop into that time machine, taking it back to the fall race of 2022 Martinsville Cup Series race. Now, he got his first victory at Martinsville, which put him in a championship 4. Then last fall at the Paperclip, NASCAR deemed that Bell made an unsafe move, put him on the tail end of the lap as he was one lap down at that point, costing him 4 spots and leaving him those 4 points short of advancing to the championship 4. And as you can expect, Bell had mixed feelings about those experiences.
That was my most devastating loss I've ever had in my career. And Martinsville Speedway is such a impactful place for the drivers, the team, really the whole industry. And I go back to that 2022 event. I was fortunate enough to win the playoff race and be transferred into the championship 4 off that win. And that was one of the highlights of my life. And then, fast forward a couple of years to the 2024 playoff race, and it was one of the low points of my career. And just really focused on trying to make sure that I don't end up in that spot again. And yeah, it starts with the Cookout 400 this week.
Now, Bell, as well as all the drivers in the field, they want that checkered flag, but more importantly, that grandfather clock, as they want to know what time it is when it comes to winning here at Martinsville. Don't forget, you can check out that Xfinity Series race, which is the U.S. Marine Corps 250. That's coming your way tomorrow. Coverage beginning at 4:30 on CW and CW Virginia, your local home for the Xfinity Series. For now, we are live here at the Martinsville Speedway. I'm channeling my inner Kara. Of course, the wind's blowing. Temperature, I think, is in the upper 40s, but Kara will have a better handle on that than I would. And, of course, you guys have a great handle on the news out there, of course. Rocking the scene. We're here with you all morning right here on WFXR.
All right, Jermaine, thanks. And a big milestone on the line when it comes to wins at Martinsville.
Well, turning things over to the weather that you can expect at the Martinsville Speedway for tonight. If you are planning on taking a look at the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race, right now we are expecting mostly dry conditions, a mix of sun and clouds overhead. Temperatures likely going to be in the lower 70s. Overall, mild outside towards the Martinsville area. Heading into Saturday, where we have the U.S. Marine Corps 250 race, that's where we're looking at, once again, mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures, though, may approach the 80-degree mark. It is going to be unseasonably warm outside for the start of the weekend, but as we look towards the Cookout 400, that's on Sunday, we do have to keep our eyes out for the chance for scattered showers in our forecast. We may have some race delays, something we're going to have to keep an eye out for, but I'm going to have more details on our rain chances for your weekend ahead in just a few minutes. Back to you, Brandon.
Kara, thanks. Hello.